Clemson's start to the season has been nothing short of a disaster, a dramatic fall from grace for a program once considered a model of consistency under Dabo Swinney. Preseason hype pegged the Tigers as a top contender, ranked fourth in the Associated Press poll, but the narrative now feels like a relic of a bygone era, confusing in hindsight and almost comical in its optimism. Swinney's continuity-based approach, long celebrated as the backbone of Clemson's success, has struggled to adapt in the age of the transfer portal. The Tigers sit at 1-2, looking rudderless, with their best player a Purdue transfer, Will Heldt, whose All-American caliber play hasn't been enough to stop close losses, including a 24-21 defeat at Georgia Tech thanks to a 55-yard field goal as time expired. This isn't just about a rough start or one bad game against LSU, it's a pattern. Quality opponents have exposed gaps in the program, undermining the credibility Swinney spent years building. While there's a possible path forward through wins against teams like Duke, Boston College, and Florida State, it's increasingly clear that small tweaks won't suffice. When a program has all the resources, past championships, and relative conference dominance, marginal adjustments aren't enough. Clemson needs more than incremental changes, it requires honest self-assessment and a potential reinvention. The malaise isn't limited to the ACC. Across the Big Ten, UCLA is struggling against the Mountain West, raising questions about their seriousness in football. Kansas State in the Big 12 echoes Florida State's recent implosions, losing confidence and discipline after early setbacks. Tennessee in the SEC faced heartbreak in a close loss to Georgia, exemplifying the cruel what-ifs of college football. Meanwhile, Group of 5 programs like Washington State have suffered due to coaching departures, leaving gaps too large to bridge quickly. Even established coaches face scrutiny. Luke Fickell at Wisconsin, Brent Pry at Virginia Tech, and Jamie Chadwell at Liberty all highlight challenges in sustaining success, while Kirby Smart's Georgia defense shows cracks in the NIL-era. Moments of individual misfortune, from Brian Kelly's sideline collision at LSU to Lanoris Sellers' injury at South Carolina, illustrate the unpredictable, sometimes brutal nature of the sport. Arkansas and Alcorn State games further reinforce the margin for error in college football, where opportunity can slip through the smallest mistakes. This season, more than ever, reminds us that preseason rankings and narratives rarely survive reality. Success in college football demands adaptation, resilience, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, or even the most storied programs can stumble spectacularly.